Okay, and then we call another one is the pinalecte. It's called pinalecte, that means reversible. So the Kalingas call it pinalecte. So these are the designs that we are going to introduce today. It's when I do my workshops that in Kalinga, or in any Igorot tribes, when we wear our costume, we make sure that we wear it, we wear it with pride. We look, when there is a festival, I remember when I was a little girl, everybody prepared for it. Our mothers, our grandmothers, make sure that we look very royal, and spick and span. We wear it with pride. And sometimes I see people that are even Kalingas or non-Kalingas wearing it like they just slap it like this. Something is falling down there, something is out there, and then their hair looks like they did not comb. And I said, what are you doing? You look like, you look like you are somebody in the market that lost her business or something. If you wear the thing, you need to really look nice and be proud of it. Okay? So, this is how the Kalingas wear it. So this is the takip, okay? And then, Kalinga women, we really don't have a certain top because before we were half naked, okay? So, but later on, some people have some designers design their own blouses. That's why we wear, these are the different kinds of creation of Kalinga blouses nowadays. Okay, so you can really wear whatever nice blouse you wear with the Kalingas. Or, because before, like I said, they are half naked and
covered with beads.
Yeah, they cover it with beads. Or you can still see older people there now in the mountains that, they are still going half naked. So, of course, before it's very natural at those times. It's too sad that, and then when the missionaries came in, they said, like the Hawaiians, they said, you have to wear something because your body is a temple or something like that.
The Kalinga female would be the person who curated the family's collection and would determine who would be next to curate it, because really these were kept in the families.
Yeah, and nowadays, like Tanya said, it's very difficult to find this in Kalinga. I remember when I was a little girl, there was a lot of outside people coming into the tribe, buying everything, and then my people, they think that they were offering lots of money for it, So people have been selling it, and nowadays I see them now in museums or collectors.
The beads have gone into diaspora. You'll find them throughout Europe in museums and in private collections. So this is a replica of the traditional tray beads that belong to the family. And they make these out of melted toothbrushes and combs. They get the plastic, they melt it down, and they're very skilled at making these. I've seen them make them. What they'll do is they'll melt it down, and they'll dip their finger in water, and they'll roll the molten plastic really fast, and they keep dipping their finger in water, and it kind of steams, and I say, oh, you don't have any fingerprints, do you? But they make it so that it looks just like the tradition. So you can see that the same types of beads in the front, all the way down, all the way across. It's a replica. And these are traditionally worn with the black and the white bead, which is a very expensive bead. They were, in the old days, this bead was equivalent to the value of a carabao.
We call it adjoan.
Just one bead.
Just the one bead. Just the one bead.
That's how they trade it.
And my research has shown that these beads, actually, these types of beads came from one sort of a stone foundry in Asia near Tibet in India. It was only one place in the world. And so these were truly valuable beads that are no longer really available. I've tried to get some and they just don't make them. And it's an agate bead that has many layers, and the way they would cut it, it would go through the stone, just so that it would have that sort of a stripe in it. So that's what was really valuable about it. Not a solid colored bead, but something with a design. Recognizable design, you look at it, you know it came from far, far away.
Kalingas we wear it, when we do the beads, we always wear it like this. I see people wearing it like that, but so that's how we actually wear it, because before it's for your accessory, or there was no hairpins or clips before. So the women use it to put their hair up when they're working. Okay? So they will also wear the pom-pom. So like my grandmother always wear this on her long hair. She will put it like this in the hair, and then she will go around twist it with the hair. So that's not like there is a use to it. Okay. Nowadays, since the beads, mostly Kalinga people doesn't really wear the fake one. Okay. And then they some on them, and like I said, there's only few, it's very difficult to find them. So people nowadays, they created something, the modern, so you can see something like this, and or something small like this, and other stuff, like, or a design like this. Okay, so that's how the Kalingas are. And then they have an earring before. We call it the pangpanga. In my tribe, in Pasil, we call it the pangpanga. This is the size. And again, it's made of shell. And with the baghag, the men will, okay, in Kalinga also, you know, like, because you have a dance group, it's good that you came here. When you see the younger generation wearing this, some are really like proud to show it, but I see some people is still trying to cover up, and I said, if you do that, you might as well not wear it. Or some people still wear the underwear, okay? Because a Kalinga man, if you have, I'm sorry, but the Kalinga man, if they wear this, like that means, you know, like you're macho, you're strong legs, and your cheeks hair. The more it's callous, the more you are stronger. The more you're a man. We don't want to see a soft. Yes. Before, that's how the women look for the strong and healthy men in Kalinga. Okay? So, diaper. You know how to do it. Show it to them.
Yeah. This part on top.
Under your chin.
Yeah.
Do your eyes first.
Yeah. Start to go over, and then you take this part right here. Yeah. 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 Oh, turn it around.
Yeah, turn it around. There you
Go
go.
underneath, and then like that.
Yeah. You have to have the wheelie. You have to
And tuck it in. So.
yeah.
That's the owner diaper version.
So that's how the men wear it. Thank you, Bernard.
Thank you for that.
So like we spread our hands, like we're spreading our hands like the eagle. Okay, so the way you hold your hands to it also like depends on which sub-tribe you came from. Okay, like I came from Pasil and Lubuagan, both. So Pasil usually go like this, so their inside of the palm is facing like that, and the Lubuagan will go facing up. Okay, and the western side nodding, the rest they can go like this. Okay, and then you can go, nowadays you can do combination. If you want to cover the whatever tribes, you can choreograph and do it all. But just so that you will understand this, there's like this, there's going, facing there, facing, doesn't. So it's all the eagle. So, and I always, when I teach my dance group, you know, and then yes, strong. Kalinga women are supposed to be tough.
They are tough.
Yeah. They never give up. Okay? So I'm like I said, I'm not very critical about any choreography right now. It's just very important for me that whoever is dancing it should know where it came from and how they did it before. That's very important. So that's, I always try to educate my dancers, the members of my group, a lot about the dances. I just don't want them to go there and just move without knowing what those movements are. So, because if the more they are educated, the more they perform better, the more they feel the dance. So, and also the movements, I guess most of the people now, younger generation, are always basing their movements through Bayanihan. Okay, the Bayanihan tribe, the Bayanihan tribe. So it's always important for my group to know what is the true body movements. That's not pure. That's in Kalinga. You don't exaggerate your hips. They will offend the women there when you them. And then they don't. I wouldn't want my tribe or my dancers to be described as exotic dancers. I don't like that. Okay, because they use that word too. So, like I said, so go like this and then just go. So like if you see, I don't exaggerate like this, okay? But if you are in Bontoc, the Bontoc tribe, there is a reason why the Bontoc women exaggerate like this because of their costume. It goes with their costume, their belt that goes like here. So they go like this, okay? So they're not just doing it because they want to be exotic. There is a meaning to it, why they move their hips. Okay, so like I said, Kalinga, like if you are an eagle and you are soaring, you know, like if you go like this, you are going to Rabbi now. So you really have to, and then always with pride. Okay, so and some tribes do. There are dances that you can smile. Really depends on the occasion, but the older people there, if you see them dance, they are, like I said, they smile through their eyes. Like if you smile, you better have a meaning about your smile. You don't smile like, you know, people might look at you like, what is he smiling for? Okay, so we're going to do the music. So go ahead. You can go like the Lugwagan, go like this, or Pasir, or the Western Kalingas like
Does
this.
it matter if it's your right foot that goes or the
Left. That's good for left.
Gentle bounce on your right.
Gentle, and then you, instead of your knees like this, you bend your knees a little bit. So, and chin up.
Strong arms. Strong arms.
Stretch. Okay. And then you can go forward, backward, backward. And then, like the eagle, you can soar. Soar. Of course, when you soar, when the eagle soars, it's looking down on earth. Right? So the eagle doesn't go like this. And then you can also go like this. Again, when the women in Kalinga dances, the men are looking. They're looking not on your body, on how strong you are and how healthy you are. They will see all the muscles. He's a hard worker. Dances, they are scattered like birds scattered in the air. Then they do their own soaring. So you go like this.
Can you do the footwork? I'm having a hard time. You have your
I
right.
think it's better if you take off your sandals.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay. Barefoot, you have to feel the earth.
So in a way,
you have to be connected with the earth.
You step on the right and kick on the left.
Okay.
Step.
You do a little bounce.
Gentle.
Little bounce.
So bounce.
Bounce, you bounce.
Bounce. Bounce and kick it simple. Bounce.
Parang
Bounce.
like bounce. Huwag mong i-ano kasi bakit na? Oh, twice? Ganun lang siya. Ah, and then now even.
So, try.
Okay.
So go like this. Higher. Come on. So you need to show that you can hold and dance with the drums for hours. Okay? There is a festival in Kalinga, you dance all through the night. They even have a contest of men carrying the drums up and back the mountains. If they can carry it. So I always tell the dancers, hold it up, show the muscles you have there. Okay? Show your manhood. And remember, you're wearing the G-string. Okay?
Thanks for the visual.
You need to stay. And then show your muscles here. Say go. Go. Okay. Okay, again. Don't like this. Don't like this. Because I might say you're a woman. Let's say I'm being don't like. Let's face each other. Okay, remember, imagine women, they're wearing G-strings. This will be like really emphasized, right? Like that. And then the men will even go up. And then they go like up. Okay? So that's how the men will, or they go, if the women are there, they go like So, Bernard, you lead the women, the men. Sorry, we'll turn on the music. So you pretend you have the gums.